Hi, I'm Uncle Lou, and I approve this message. I am the people's YouTuber. Yep, good morning. Uncle Lou here. Yep. What I'm gonna go ahead and do today for you people. Yep, a day in the life of Uncle Lou. That's right. I'm gonna carry my phone around with me today. And go ahead and just record different things here throughout the day for you people. So it's about 6:30 or 6:45 in the morning right now. I got up about 30 minutes ago or so. Yep. Mrs. Lou just left for work. Yep. I'll be leaving in about an hour or so. So I'm drinking my morning coffee here. Yep. That's an old picture of Lou Jr. there on my coffee cup there. I think that was Christmas morning, maybe 2 Christmases ago. So he was excited, as you can see. So, yep, drink my morning coffee here. Go in and get dressed here. That's right. Now, since it is summertime, yep, and the kids are out of school, I'm gonna go ahead and take nephew Louie to work with me today, which he's been to work with me quite a bit during the summer. Now, he gets very excited about working with Uncle Lou, as you can see there. He's extremely excited. Working with Uncle Lou is a real treat for nephew Louie. Yeah, so be back with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, to you good people, kept wanting to see Mrs. Lou. There you go. And yeah, that's amazing. Okay, welcome back here to the Uncle Lou Show. A day in the life of Uncle Lou. Yep, on the job again today. Now, I've told you people before, Uncle Lou doesn't do any work because my legs don't work. That's right, both my legs are messed up so bad I can't do any work there. But still have to come to the job sometimes to supervise. That's right, make sure everyone else is doing what they're supposed to be doing. As far as what we're doing today, we have this this house here, just being rented out by somebody. Yep. So they went ahead and hired Uncle Lou's company to come on out, do some work here. We had to pick up a bunch of trash in the yard. That's it right there. That's the trailer, what keeps tires keep blowing. Yep. So we had to gonna have to haul off all this trash here to the dump. Yep. Got to do some yard work here too. They want the yard cut. It's not gonna be any big deal. Front yard not too bad. Backyard a little worse. See if you can see that. Grass about a foot tall back there, but it's no problem for me to go ahead and do that. Got one of my worker bees there getting the lawnmower ready now. No big deal. On the inside, these people wanted some carpet removed, so I went ahead and removed some carpet here. Take you inside, show you what we're doing here. Yep, it's no problem. Took the carpet out of the hallways, out of 1 bedroom, out of 2 bedrooms. Yep, no big deal. Out of 3 bedrooms. Already got it removed in the padding. Gonna pull the tack strips up here, which will be no big deal. Sweep up, vacuum the floors up real good. Yep, then we're going to go ahead and be installing some laminate flooring here, which is no problem for us to go ahead and do. But anyway, yep, day in the life of Uncle Lou. It's about 9:30, I guess. So I've been working for about an hour. Probably be here most of the day today. But of course, Yep. Germany plays today at 4. So Uncle Lou only going to be supervising till about 3:30 today. Yep. Then got to head home, watch the Germany game. They're my second favorite team. And they're playing something called Algeria today. So they should win without a problem. Now, as you can see, some very smart person came back here and cut half the backyard. Not sure what they were thinking there. But here's the other half that we have to go ahead and cut, which won't be a problem. But anyway, yep, that's what Uncle Lou is up to today. Be back with you guys later on. Yeah. Uncle Lou here, back again. As you can see, I'm back home. It's about 2:30 or 3 or so there. Yep. Finished up at that other place I was at there. Yep. And then meant to record something else for you guys, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Had to go ahead and go to another house. That's right, not one that I'm working on, at least not yet, but had to go by there. Yep, so I can go ahead and give an estimate there. That's right, people want to bid for some work out there. Of course, I went ahead and let them know that if they asked Uncle Lou that he would deliver that work. Yep, that's right, so I'm going to type that email up and send that in later. For that next job there. But anyway, we got all the carpet ripped out of that first house today, and all the tack strips removed and swept and cleaned and all that stuff there. Finished the yard up. Yep. So the only thing left to do there, paint a couple of rooms, and then go ahead and put in some laminate flooring there, because that's what the people want. So that's what we're going to do. I think I mentioned before I was going to try to get home in time for the Germany game today, which comes on at 4. So mission accomplished there. Yep, so probably going to change clothes here and go somewhere and watch it. Maybe a Wild Wing or something like that here in town. Anyway, haven't decided yet. I'll probably end up doing whatever I want to do. Yeah. So that's it for now. Stay tuned. Uncle Lou here. Back again here. Sorry about that. Yep, I decided to go ahead and go on and watch the game somewhere. Because that's what I wanted to do. And there's nothing I can't do. So, yep, on the way there now. Had to go ahead and put on my German regalia to go ahead and support the team there. I think I've showed you before, but of course got the German jersey. You can see it right there. That's right. The Deutsche Fußballbund. Yep, that's right. And got the hat on. You have to have that. And you have to have pins all over it too. If all you have is the hat, you don't have a bunch of pins, you're doing it wrong. And you need a feather as well, which I have. Now all these pins in my hat are legitimate pins. That's right, meaning I actually went to these places and got the pins. Yep, which was no problem for me to go ahead and do that. Yep. Now a couple of you have asked me why I like Germany there in the soccer. Of course, Team USA is my favorite team. You people should know that by now. There's no one more American than me. There's no one more patriotic than me either. I've explained that to you before on numerous occasions, but I do like Team Germany as well. Some of you have asked why. Believe it or not, Uncle Lou didn't always like soccer. That's right. Went ahead and played baseball and football when I was growing up there. Never played soccer. Never really liked it. Yep. But anyway, in 2006, Uncle Lou went ahead and went to Germany while they were having the World Cup there. The same tournament that's going on now in Brazil. Was in Germany in 2006, and Uncle Lou went ahead and went there. It was no big deal for me to go ahead and go over there to Deutschland there for a couple of weeks, which I did. And while I was there, all anyone was talking about was the World Cup and how awesome it was and how great it was and yada yada yada. So got into it at that time and decided since I'm here, why not go ahead and root for the home team. So that's what I did. Went ahead and rooted for Germany there. And ever since then, been a fan of international soccer in general, and Deutschland in particular. Yep. So that's how that happened. And that's where I got all these pins when I was in Germany. We traveled all around over there. Yep. So every little town or whatever that Uncle Lou went ahead and went to. Went ahead and picked up a pin while I was there to go ahead and slap on my hat here. Yeah. But anyway, yep, Germany plays at 4 o'clock. It's about 3 something now, 10 after 3 or something now. So we're going to go to, I think, Wild Wings here in town. And go ahead and watch the game. If you're wondering, Germany is going to win. Yep, no big deal there. There's nothing I don't know, including the fact that Germany is going to win their game today. If you want my guess on the score, I'll go ahead and give it to you. 2-0. Although it doesn't really matter, as long as they win, which they will. So that's great. USA plays tomorrow at 4. Which means Uncle Lou will have to be in front of a TV tomorrow afternoon as well, which I'm 100% sure that won't be a problem. What's going on here? There's someone crossing the road with their dog. Anyway, so yeah, Germany's going to go ahead and win. Going there now. Tried to see if Mrs. Lou wanted to go ahead and go with me, but she's still working. She might meet me there, is what she said. Went ahead and picked up nephew Louie, though. He's right there. Say hi. Hi. He's still learning, but yep, he's going to go ahead and go watch the game with me here. Probably go ahead and give him a wing or two while I'm there. Anyway. I'll try to film some while I'm there. A lot of times these worker bees at these places don't like you to film there. But once they realize who I am, it shouldn't be a problem. Yep, Uncle Lou here at the Wild Wing there. That's right, getting ready to watch this game. It's just about to start. It's almost 4 o'clock here. Uncle Lou went ahead and ate some wings. Nephew Louie still eating wings. That's right, we ordered some French fries too. So that's basically what that looks like right there. It's amazing. And as you can see, this place is packed to the gills here. That's right, apparently there are a lot of German fans in town here. That's right. Uncle Lou has the place pretty much to himself here. But getting ready to watch the game. Got a good view of the TV there, so it's not a problem. There's a million TVs in here, which is great and amazing. So we'll see what happens. Yep, well, Germany went ahead and won there, which was no surprise to me. Yep, no, I think I said the score was supposed to be 2-0. It actually ended up being 2-1. So I was a little bit off there. But yep, Algeria went ahead and scored a goal with 15 seconds left in the game. So it was a garbage goal, really. It should have been 2-0, which is what I said. But Algeria did score at the end there. So anyway, Germany moves on now. They play something called France next. Yep, that'll be one day next week, or this weekend, or something like that. Yep. Sorry. The Popo just pulled somebody over there. Had to make sure they weren't trying to pull Uncle Lou over. Of course, I don't have time for that. Much too busy and important to be pulled over by the police for filming Uncle Lou in the car. But yep. So USA plays tomorrow at 4. I don't have a prediction for that game. USA is supposed to lose. Belgium's a big favorite. Yep. But like they say, that's why they play the game there. That's right. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll be a good game. I will be rooting for USA and wearing all of my Team USA regalia like I'm supposed to. And you guys should be doing the same thing too. Please watch the game tomorrow. If you're an American, then that's what I'm going to need you to go ahead and do. So thanks for that. But yep, so headed back to the Lou Cave here. That's right. Mrs. Lou never joined us at Wild Wing. Worked a little late today. But I guess she's probably home now. And missing me, I'm sure. But yep, anyway. Talk to you later. Okay, back at the Lou Cave here. That's right. And Mrs. Lou was here. So as soon as I got here, her and the dog went ahead and got in an argument there over who missed me the most today. It was pretty close, but I have to go ahead and give it to the dog there. I think he missed me a little more. So, yeah. Mrs. Lou ate sushi for dinner. That's right. Since me and nephew Louie ate at Wild Wing there, she went ahead and picked up some sushi and brought home to eat, which is great, because now Uncle Lou doesn't have to make any dinner for Mrs. Lou, which is amazing. So, it's about 7 something, I don't know, 7:15 or so now. So, Mrs. Lou is inside doing her normal Monday routine, where she goes ahead and gets ready to watch The Bachelor, or The Bachelorette, whichever one it is. I'm not sure, can't remember. I'm not going to get into that right now, because I don't want to go on a rant here. If you want to know what Uncle Lou thinks about The Bachelor, I talked about that in another video from a couple of months ago. I'll post a link to it down below. If you haven't watched it, you can go ahead and watch it. My thoughts on The Bachelor. I don't remember what it was called, what the video was called, but I'll find it for you and post a link to it for you too. That's right, Uncle Lou here for you, making it easy as I can for you guys, because I care about you people. That's right. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you too. Now, Uncle Lou goes ahead and lives in the town that James Brown was from there. That's right. You probably know who that is. One of the most famous soul singers, what have you. 70s, 80s, and 90s, I guess. Anyway, he passed away a few years ago. But the good people out there in Hollywood decided to go ahead and make a movie about James Brown. That's right, it's called Get On Up, I think. Comes out August 1st. But anyway, the movie company has went ahead and decided that they need to go ahead and hold the world premiere of that movie right here in Augusta, where I live. So immediately when I heard that, my wheels started turning there. And I think maybe Uncle Lou needs to go to this red carpet event there. That's right, I guess all the actors and actresses and the director people and all those type of people are going to be there. So I don't know, I was wondering what you guys thought, if maybe I should go film a video up there, an Uncle Lou show, live from the Get On Up premiere. It could be interesting and exciting, I don't know. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Maybe Uncle Lou can go ahead and go to the Goodwill there, find me an old suit from the 70s or something like this, go ahead and slap that on. Maybe find a James Brown wig and show up ready to roll there. See what happens. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. So anyway, I have to go inside now, so that Mrs. Lou... Sorry about that. That was my fault. Can't blame that one on Nephew Louie. But anyway, what was I saying? Yep, I got to go inside here. The Bachelor's coming on. And I have to sit in the living room with Mrs. Lou and listen to her complain for 2 hours about what the guys and the girls are doing or didn't do, or what they should have done. And anyway, yep, it's very important that I do that. So that's what I'm going to do. Back again here. And I'm sorry if I seem a little excited here. I can hardly contain myself after watching The Bachelor there. It was riveting as usual. So, yep. But, anyway. That's pretty much a day in the life of Uncle Lou there. Of course, every day is different here, but this is just what I did today. Now, I'm not going to turn this into a daily vlog channel, so don't even ask. I'm not going to do this every day. I'm much too busy and important to do that. Don't have time. That's right. Just wanted to do this for you guys. A couple of you asked what I do, if I work, do I have a job, different things like that. So I made this video here, answers a lot of those types of questions there. If you have any other questions, feel free to send them in there. Yep. Don't forget, I'll put a link below here in the description to that video from a few months ago where I went ahead and discussed The Bachelor in detail for you people that are interested in hearing about that there. Which might be one or two. Sorry about that. Yep, which might be one or two of you. I don't know. I'm going to link another video down below as well, because guess what? Yep, Uncle Lou was reading a little news earlier. And hold on a second here. Uncle Lou was right. Yep, if you saw my video from a week or so ago called Tinfoil Hat Back to Iraq, I went ahead and let you people know. Yep. That President Obama was sending 200 troops into Iraq there, and that he said that's all he was going to do, and we weren't starting another war, and we're not sending anybody else in, and no boots on the ground, and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Uncle Lou went ahead and told you in that video that he didn't believe that, and guess what I read today? That's right. We just sent more in today. That's right, up to 800 now. So I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. That's right. Bombings coming soon there, which is completely ridiculous. Watch the video, Back to Iraq. I'll link it below. It's a religious civil war. Has nothing to do with me and has nothing to do with you either. That's right. We can't even take care of the vets that we had, that we have now from the last Iraq war, which just ended 2 years ago. We can't even take care of those people. They're dying, waiting to see a doctor. That's right, we love the military when they're in the military, but as soon as you get out, you're on your own there. That it's completely ridiculous. I can already feel my blood pressure starting to rise here. It's a little bit more than I can take. It just makes absolutely no sense at all. It's not a Republican thing, and it's not a Democratic thing either. It's just an American political thing. We have to get involved everywhere, and when we go, we don't leave. That's right, if the U.S. goes ahead and sends military over to your country there, it's a permanent deal. We're not visiting. We're moving in. We're there for good. It's ridiculous. We've got troops strewn all around the world. That's right. And we wonder why nobody likes us. Well, let me ask you this, you good people. How would you feel? If China, or Russia, or North Korea, or Iran, or pretty much any other country on planet Earth, had a military base, next door to where you live, you wouldn't like that, but America thinks that it's okay to go ahead and do that. We have troops, from here to Kingdom Come. We have troops in BFE. We have troops in East Jabib. You can't throw a rock without hitting an American troop somewhere around the world. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's people starving and dying on American streets for absolutely no reason. While we keep funneling all this money into these wars there. That's right, it's absolutely ridiculous. And now here we go again, back to Iraq. It's getting to be ridiculous now. It's like the Friday the 13th movies. It's never ending. There's always more. As soon as one ends, another one is right around the corner. The defense contractors, and the defense industry in this country, it is all about the money, and if there's no wars, there's no money to be made. That's right, they could care less about American troops and whether they live or die, as long as they can build more war machines. That's all that matters, and that's it. I have to get off of here. This is ridiculous. I'm angry now, and I probably won't even be able to sleep.